All right. So let's do this again because I just talked into the camera for 10 minutes while it was on time lapse. So basically all I'm doing is thinning out all the doubled up, and I forgot to grab a few here. Thinning out all the doubled up ones, grabbing the weeds at the same time. I'm trying to leave the dominant carrots that are in the same hole. If you can leave the dominant one, I think you have maybe a little more success. But I'm picking them out, setting them aside, weeding at the same time. These weeds are tenacious. The squirrels did a great job of planting other weeds. But you want to thin these out. You don't want to leave multiple carrots in one hole because they're going to deform. And what I'm also doing is I'm setting aside a bunch of these that I got a little bit of space in my raised beds over there that I can sneak a few carrots in over there, see how they do. There's a squirrel nut right here. Oh, I didn't get it. Alright, hopefully I'll get it next time. So as I was saying, these weeds, they tend to get prolific right at the base of the carrots, and the carrots suffer because the weeds take the nutrients. There's several carrots right there. This one has a few extras, and again I try and leave the dominant carrot in the spot. I'm saving some, but you don't have to save them all. Unless you got the space for it. I mean, as you can see, I got a lot of carrots in here. There's 400 or 500 carrots in this bed. So as I weed, I fill in the blank spots with the extra carrots, the transplanted carrots. And as I also go, I am removing the excess carrots, thinning the bed. And I did state that, see the worms popping out? That's a sign of good soil. I did state that around the time I did the first weeding, your first weeding is probably your most important, because the plants themselves are sensitive at that time, and it's real good chance that the weeds will kill them off, choke them out. Weeds are tenacious, same as the squirrels. We're going to be having a squirrel stew soon. I know you yuppies don't like that, but I'm top of the food chain over here. As you can see, I'm not missing any meals. You want to pack on a little winter weight? Eat some squirrel stew. So it's amazing how many weeds are in here, and I only weeded this, what was it, 4 or 5 days ago already. But right away they started popping up. But even at this stage, the plants are still pretty sensitive, but they're starting to show their dominance here. Digging in. Weeding sucks, but it's also therapeutic. So I have mixed opinion on it. I don't mind doing it when I got the time. Even I get busy. I don't copy what the real world does. I know you guys like to run your kids around to 70 different sports and everything. That's fine. Do what you gotta do, what you think is right for them. Alright, as you can see, I'm tossing some of these extra carrots because I just got way too many. These are some nice ones here. Now this is not the best thing for my back, but it's got to be done. Sometimes my younger boy Jake will do this, but he's been going to the gym after school, so I'm losing a little bit of that labor. Alright, I'm not going to bore you with this whole thing. I'm going to stand up, stretch my legs, have a sip of coffee, and speed this video up. Alright, side note, I snuck some of the carrots right here and I just watered them in. And I also put a string for my grapes to climb up. It's already wrapping around. That didn't take long. So I noticed I got a little broken limb here. The squirrels kind of attacked this when it was in the back. But it should be safer over here. See what happens. All right, we just need to water these in. I'm gonna do it as light, gentle as I can, because I don't want the plants to be laying down because of the water, heavy water. So you ain't gonna be able to avoid it a little bit, but you got to keep in mind that the weeds, let me get some slack here, the weeds have been soaking up a lot of the nutrients, including the rain, the water. I want to water these in good because I want those roots that I just transplanted, I want those roots to touch the soil, make contact with the soil. I want to give it enough water so that soil beneath stays wet for a little while. So that bottom corner where I'm hitting the water now, it gets the least amount of sunlight down there. Alright, so today I can honestly say that doing this bed was painful. It was pretty rough on my back. I've been out here almost every day doing something, you know, crawling around the gardens or whatever, lifting stuff. So yeah, I'm feeling it right now. But we got a nice little breeze right here. So you're gonna see the breeze will dry up the leaves, and any of these carrots that are laying over, they'll stand up. And that's about it. We'll monitor this and periodic weeding, and these are at a point where they're going to start taking off. They're going to just really, you know, spear the ground and go. So I did leave a couple doubled up in a few spots just to show you at the end of the season, but that's it. Thanks for watching.